Let's start. Today our day 7, right?
Yes, sir.
Today is day 7. Two topics are for today. One is differences between village people and city people. Another one is what are your strengths and weaknesses? Differences between village people and city people. Topic 2, what are your strengths and weaknesses? And we will give you time to present your selected topic. You have to present a selected topic in 2 minutes, in 2 to 3 minutes. Then we will ask you questions. We will ask you questions from the selected topic, from the selected questions. Then we will ask you some questions from other topics. So what you have to do, you have to present today's selected topic first. Then you have to answer questions. So at first today, we would like to start with Ismail Hussain. We would like to start with Ismail Hussain. Ismail Hussain, are you ready?
আমি শুরু করবো স্যার
Yes,
পরে
Ismail Hussain,
করি স্যার
you have to start because you told that you are fully prepared today. Now we would like to start with you. Your topic will be, do you find any difference between village people and city people? Your topic is, do you find any difference between village people and city people? Start speaking the topic. Start presenting your topic.
স্যার আমি স্যার
Yes, Ismail Hussain. Only one Ismail Hussain is in the class now.
ওকে ওকে
Carry on.
প্রথম বলতে তো স্যার আমার একটু নার্ভাস ফিল হয় আচ্ছা
Carry on.
তারপরে বলবেন
If any problem, face Ismail.
Miss the chance.
You may.
Now you will miss it forever. Okay, for today. So if you want to speak, you have to take the first.
Okay sir, I would like to say thank you for this opportunity. Today's selected topic is find any difference between city people life and village life.
Carry on.
Development mostly happens in cities so that we can anything that we need, a good hospital, good education and good companies. We can get more job in here and we can short time. Every people have good knowledge and everything we can get easily. But in city, the pollution is more and we cannot get fresh air.
Sound is coming from somebody. Unmute yourself. Sound is coming from anybody's microphone. Yes. Carry on.
And relation between people will become reduced and children become a bit addict to phone and other social medias and games etc. Village life is one of the best memorable and best life. Here we can cold and clean water, air etc. No pollution and everyone will cooperate with one another, each other, cooperate with other and to make good relationships, less diseases and more comfortable in life.
Carry on.
The village is
Carry on nicely.
Cannot get good education and good treatment. No development things has to be there. Village means poverty. Poverty means less resources, less more opportunity, more wealth, more prosperity. Conclusion: village Village is a gift, long life. We can understand not only human language, but also the language of other living beings like cattle, vegetable, fruit, fish,
Well,
etc.
thank you, Ismail Hussain. Your presentation is quite well. You have to improve a lot. My first question is, what will you be doing tomorrow? What will you be doing tomorrow? What will you be doing tomorrow?
I will continue my study for time to time.
Okay. Why will you be learning English? Why will you be learning English? For whom will you be
Yes,
learning the day after
I
tomorrow?
will learning English, and I want to.
Yes, carry on, carry on.
Uh, I will try practice English alone.
Yes. Okay, now question. Saidur Rahman, question to Ismail Hussain. Saidur Rahman and Jubair Ahmed Shojib start asking question. Tariq may also ask question to him. Start asking. Saidur Rahman, keep your video on, then start asking question.
Sir,
I have
question
a question
কিন্তু
to
করি নাই স্যার।
Ismail.
এই question
Hello,
আসলে স্যার আমি মনে হয় যে রিফান্ড
You have to answer some, okay? Just five to six questions. What are you doing now, Ismail? What are you doing now?
I am learning English right now.
You are learning English right now. Learning or
Kamal
speaking?
sir.
Speaking English. You are answering questions.
Speaking English.
How do you feel
Answer
at
your
this
question.
moment? How do you feel at this moment?
I'm feeling good.
I feel good. How I feel good. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
okay,
sir.
thank you.
Yes, I
Preparation is
good.
so much well. Thank you. Now we are going to Khushi. Khushi, are you ready to speak? Khushi, are you ready? Khushi. Well.
Yes, sir. I am ready.
Your topic is what are your strengths and weaknesses? Your topic is what are your strengths and weaknesses? Your time is 3 minutes to cover to present this topic. Start speaking. What are your strengths and weaknesses?
In which purpose? In my personal life or learning English?
If you are asked this question at Viva Boss, what are your strengths and weaknesses?
Yes.
What will be your answer?
Thank you, sir, for your question.
Yeah.
Sir, if you ask a wonderful question to me, my strength is I think my strength is I am confident in any work. If I am efficient or not, always I will try to do my level best in every work. It's number one. Number two, I am hardworking. Sometimes I am lazy, but I can do hard work. And number three is I have interest to learn new thing, and I love to work new group, and love to do something that is new and effective to my life, my job purpose, and society. I think these are my strength, and my weakness is um, sometimes um, I um, without any reason. Though I to control my anger, it's a reason. Another reason is I believe people easily. That's why I can be deceived by anyone. Another weakness, and sometimes I was am really lazy uh, and could finish my work properly. That's all. Hello, sir. Could you?
Yes, I could hear you. Carry on.
That's all, sir. Thank you.
Sir, I have a question to you.
Yes, Saidur Rahman.
I have a question to Mustafa Kamal sir, not you.
Yes, I could hear now.
Sir, if anybody say to me, please represent your weakness, how can I represent it?
Please.
If anybody says to me, please represent yourself, myself, how can I represent myself? Sorry, how can I represent my weakness point, my weak point?
That means represent yourself. That means you have to introduce yourself. Represent means say at first it sometimes somewhere it may be introducing yourself. Sometimes it may be in some occasion. That time introduction. That means you may say about 1 or 2 words. Then you may represent some special things. Then you have to start presenting that one. Represent. If anybody asks you represent yourself, then it means introduce yourself first. You have
But how can I mention my weak point? How can I mention my weak point? How can I make barrier about weakness?
Okay,
Mention my weakness,
you
the weak
present
point.
while say strength and weaknesses. In case of presenting strength, you may say I can work in a group. I'm a good team member because I have some experience in this. If you have some experience, you may mention the same. This is one of the thing. Then you can say when I start any work, I forget doing everything. When I start any work, I forget doing everything. Then if you have language skill, you may mention the same. If you have computer skill, you may also mention the same. Okay, the skill that you have, you may mention. And weaknesses, say when I start in work, I forget them. That is weaknesses, you should present the weaknesses in a way that those are strength for the company. So when anybody asks me to take any illegal work, okay, I get scared or I do not feel easy. Okay, then say I maintain punctuality. Okay, in that sense, if you have family, you can say sometimes I have to maintain my family as well. That means you have to present the weak points in such a way that these may be your weak point, but stand for your company. These may be your weak point, but be stand for your company. Okay, in our spoken in our vocabulary book, you will find this topic number 3 probably. In our vocabulary book, you will find this. What are your strengths and weaknesses? Probably topic 3. You should go through this one. This will help you a lot. This
Thank you.
these will help you a lot. Okay, now start asking question to Khushi. Saidur Rahman, Shimanto, Ismail. Start asking question to Khushi. जाओ 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 जाओ.
Which is similarities between village and city life?
Question.
Pardon me.
Short question. An
Which is
informative question. Question should be informative one. Question should be informative one, so that we can learn something. Tarek may also ask question. Tarek, Saidur Rahman, okay, Shimanto, start asking question to Khushi. And you have to ask more question if you want to be fluent.
Hello,
question.
Khushi. Do you hear me?
Yes, I am hearing you, Tarek.
My question is, among your parents, which one is your favorite person and why?
It's a very good question, Tarek. Not critical to me. I always answer the question in that way. And my most preferable person in my life is my mother. My father is also my prefer. I also prefer him, but I love my mother or I love my mother most, because in every steps, every situation in my life, she motivates me. She supports me in every um, and when I feel sorrow or I feel like heartbroken in my life. If I call him, just it takes just 2 minutes to refresh my mind. And my every decision in my life, like my higher education, my jobs, she inspires me a lot in past critical time. And I have passed passed my MS almost 3 years, and I have in NU, so I have recommended as an assistant teacher of government high school. Not and you know, in our society, when grew up and passed her graduation or her post graduation and her post graduation, they always being pressured by their family members to marry or to join a job. But I have passed those situation, but my mother always support me, motivated me, and she is a good advisor, or you also can say motivational speaker. Everything is my mother. That's why I like him, like her most, and she's my important person in my life. Tarek.
Next.
Okay.
Very good. Next.
Okay. Thanks for your answer. And
Question.
Khushi, another question for you. In our country, we have seen that most of the girl or women like to watch serial, especially Hindi serial. Are you the same?
No. I am not the same, and it's true for me that I didn't like serial but sometimes didn't like Hindi serial, but sometimes I watch and enjoy some Turkish serial. And I am a big fan of their serial, Tariq.
Okay, thanks for your answer. And why you like not Hindi? Why you like Turkish serial?
Turkish. Why don't you like Hindi serial? Why do you like Turkish serial? This is question. Okay.
Yeah.
It has many reasons. Number one, in Hindi serial, there are some illogical matters there. They said extra thing in their social life or religious life, but they do not practice, but in their serial they will try to saw the people that they are practicing that, like a joint family or different types of worship, but they are not like that. And
Okay, okay,
another one.
Khushi, my next question to you. Suppose you are in Viva board and the questioner or the PhD member ask you, if we select you for your desired cadre, what will be your feelings? If they say, suppose we recruit you or we recommend you to be a BCS cadre, and then how will you feel or what will be your feelings?
Thank you, sir, for your question. Sir, if I will be recommended as a BCS cadre, I feel very delighted and happy. I feel very delighted and happy as being a part of BCS cadre. And sir,
Answer should be smart one. Answer should be smarter.
yes, yes, sir. Sir, please, pardon me, please, could you repeat your question?
Suppose we recommend you as BCS or you desired cadre, then how will you feel? What will be your feelings?
Yes, sir. If I recommended as a BCS cadre, I will be very delighted and happy, so that it's my long cherished dream, and I have invested a lot of time in to acquire this post, and it's about 3 to 4 years, and yes, glad, sir.
Okay, if we do not recommend you to be a BCS cadre, what will be your feelings? If we do not recommend you, if we do not recommend you,
Sir, if
BCS
we
cadre,
do
what
not, if we do, thank you, sir. Sir, if you do not think me as I am eligible for the post, you won't recommended me. If I am eligible, or I am if I am eligible for the post, you will recommended me, and if I am not recommended as a BCS cadre, I will try to find my shortcomings and weakness, and I will try to overcome I will try to overcome my shortcomings, and prepare myself, so that so that in the next exam I can ensure the post, sir.
Okay, nice. Okay, good. Okay. And how do you feel now?
Sir, I feel better, and last class I missed last class, and with you and all of my friends, I feel better when when I am joining or continuing the English speaking session. Sir, it's
Okay.
a great
What about
great
Noyan?
pleasure.
What has happened to Noyan? Why is she absent? Do you know anything about
Sir,
Noyan?
sir, I don't know. After our speaking session, I will contact to her.
Okay. How long did you prepare for this lesson, for speaking session?
Sir, for today's session, I have took only 15 or 20 minutes, because
Okay, 15 to 20 minutes.
today I am not t- sir.
Yes, 15 to 20 minutes. Well, okay, thank you. Presentation is quite good. Imtiaz Tarek. Tarek Imtiaz, are you ready to speak?
Yes, sir. I'm ready to speak.
Okay, it says something about your strength and weaknesses. What are your strengths and weaknesses?
Uh, Thank you, sir, for giving me the floor to say something about my strength and weakness. Uh, First of all, I want to uh, uh, mention one thing, that is, I am I always I can always adapt with any environment, uh, uh, wherever it is, whether it is urban life or rural life, or anywhere I can easily adapt myself, and I can uh, I can uh, I can easily uh, mingle with our team, and I can uh, uh, I can do a great job in a team, within a team. Uh, Actually, in my university life, I worked in a club, in a voluntary club, uh, which actually helps me a lot in a team. So I can use use that my experience in my professional life at present. That is why it helps me a lot at present time. And another thing is, I have a great patience, uh, uh, and using this skill, I can do anything very much successfully. And I'm always try to engage any types of work uh, in the last moment. That is why it helps me a lot, and I can do anything successfully.
Well,
And
Tarek, you want to be BCS cadre. Now you are serving in a
yes,
bank, in a private bank.
yes,
And we
yes,
know that there is a huge potentiality to develop career in a banking sector. But why do you
yes.
want to be BCS cadre? Why would you like to switch?
Okay, thank you, sir. Actually, now I am doing a bank job, and in our social perspective, uh, because of smart salary, though bank job is bank job is a smart job, and it's a huge social acceptance. But actually, here there is so much pressure always, and uh, someone has to always busy in office hour, and he or she has no time to take a single breath when he in office hour, and actually uh, 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 but someone never get free time to give himself or herself, uh, and uh, uh, and I lead a life where I can give myself enough time, and I can I can I can give enough time to cherish my passion beside my profession. Uh, that is why uh, uh, in perspective of BCS, I think it's job security, and anyone can get enough time besides his professional responsibility to cherish his passion. And I have a great passion in photography, and I want to give time besides my profession here, and uh, I want
Okay,
to
Tarek, you told that bankers cannot get single moment to breathe. Okay, and
yeah,
that's why NBCS cadres can take a lot of breath, a lot of moments to breathe.
yes,
Okay,
yes,
why
sir.
do you think so? That means BCS cadres have to work less working hours than bankers?
uh, Actually, uh, Uh,
What would you
not
like to
every
answer?
cadres, but some, not every cadres, sir. Most of the cadres are they get enough time, or they have the independence. But in bank job, whether it is private or government, most of the case, everybody has to engage
Okay, what do
day
you
long.
mean by independence? That means, BCS cadets have to work under boss, under superior
Yeah.
authority, and
Yes.
bankers also have to work under their superior authority. You mean that
Yes.
BCS cadets are not dedicated to their work? That's why they can go to office whenever they want, and they can leave office whenever they want. Is it?
No, actually, not that, sir. I didn't mean this. I mean this. Beside their professional life, they can get enough time. They can get enough time to give his family, or for his own self. But in bank job, it's not possible. In my
That means
personal experience, I can,
you want to
in
be
my personal experience, sir.
you want to be BCS cadre
Yes, sir.
to give time to your
Yes, sir.
family members. That means you don't want to do anything for the state, right?
Yes, sir.
No, my action is that means you want to be BCS cadet to give time to you, give time to your family members,
Yeah. Yes.
not for the government or not for the state. Will not be recommended, or you will not be recruited to serve you, because BCS cadets will have to serve the nation, and they have, they have to make a lot of crisis moments. At times they cannot leave the station. They cannot leave the station, but bankers, after office hour, they can leave the station. But if you become a BCS cadre, you cannot leave stations in some cases without prior permission of your superior authority. You have to take a lot of risk. Sometimes you may take the risk of losing your lives. If government call you, you have to go even at midnight. Okay, you have to face a lot of crises. You have to tackle a lot of situation. So, but you were telling that BCS cadets can work like 3 hours, and they have a lot of time for them, for family members. That means you are not really dedicated for this. And if we do not recommend you for this, how will you feel? What will be your feelings?
Actually, though everyone BCS job is everyone's dream in our country, but here thousands of students are trying to get this job, and I am also one of them, and actually it's not possible to it's not possible that everyone get this job, and though I feel I feel upset, but I don't think that BCS is the only one job, and then I try to
Thank you, Tarek. Thank you, Tarek. That
I
means
try to manage myself.
okay, that means your performance is very poor here because you are not diplomatic at all. The Viva examiners will be very cruel, furious after hearing this type of answer. Okay, that means when you
Yes, sir.
talk, say why you would like to be a bank BCS career, leaving your bank job profession. Here you should say, sir, it is my long-term dream, long cherished dream to be BCS cadet and to serve the country and countrymen from very near. And if I become a BCS cadet, I can serve the masses. I can serve the general people, and I will be able to work from a big platform. And that means, as it is my dream, and I will work with confidence, I will work with delightment, I will work with a lot of pleasure, as I have been preparing myself for a long period of time. And if they say you, how do you feel if we do not recommend you, then you should say answer should be like this. Say if I deserve this position. So if you should say, if I do not deserve this position, you will not recommend me. If I deserve this, at first you should say, if I deserve this position, you will recommend me. And if I do not deserve this position, in that case you will not surely not recommend me to be a BCS cadets. And in that case, I will try to find out my loopholes, and then try to recover the same and try to come here again after fulfilling my shortcomings. Okay, you should take positively. You should not say I will be upset. Your
Yes, sir.
upsetness, your sadness will not cause anything to the Viva board member. Okay, so you should prove that you are essential for
Yes,
them.
sir.
This job is essential for you. This is not a matter at all. You have to prove that you need PSC. You are the correct person. You are the right person for this position. You are the only right person, or you are the right persons that they are seeking. So that's why you have to say, yes, I deserve the position that you require. Then you will recommend me. If I do not deserve, then I think you will recommend the people who best deserve for the position. And in that case, I have to develop myself. I have to find out the loopholes. I have to find out the shortcomings, and then I will try to come here again to be a BCS cadet. So answer should be this way. Say if you make your answer in the way of your own, you cannot convince the examiners. You cannot convince the PSC members. So answer should be smart, and you have to prove that you need the job. That's why you are begging jobs. No, they will not do that. None will do you that. You have to make yourself essential. Okay, you have to make yourself competent for the position, and and authority should think that yes, he's the best person for this position. In that case, so you have to answer should be smarter. Okay. Well, we are very
Thank you, sir.
we are happy. We are
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, to correct me, sir. Sir, I have questions that though I didn't give my answer in a diplomatic way, but is my speaking skill was okay, sir?
speaking skill is almost okay, but you got stuck several times. You have to improve fluency.
Right.
But you
Yes,
made
sir.
me understand. Okay, you made me
Yeah,
understand
yes, sir.
what you wanted to. You made me
Okay, sir.
understand what you wanted to. That was good things. Well,
Yes, sir.
now Jannatul Firdaus, question to Imtiaz Tarek. Jannatul Firdaus, Jubair, Ahmed Shojib, and Shimanto. These three guys will ask question to Imtiaz Tarek. Tarek will answer.
Hi, Tarek.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Hi. Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. What's about you?
I'm also fine.
Okay, Tarek. My question is, we know that in social media, from social media, that
Yeah.
Adnan Toha, a well-known Islamic scholar, be missing just for 7 days. So, just before 2 days, it's viral totally. Like now, still not he is missing. So, if you think that it is government failure not to find Adnan Toha.
Okay, thank you for your question. Actually, yeah, you mentioned the person Adnan Toha, right?
Yes.
I think, I think like Adnan Toha or whoever, as a citizen of Bangladesh, everyone has some basic rights, and I think I think he has his family or his family has the right to return back him to his family, and I think I think government is trying to trying to uh, uh, search him, but or find him. Uh, 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 I think it's a kind of a failure because already 7 days have passed. And so government should trying to find him. Government should trying to uh, trying to work more committedly to find him. I think government has government has a uh, uh, government the commitment of government has some lackings. So we will we hope that in the long run or in future government government try to handle this type of case more cautiously. Thank you, Sujip.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Tarek. Now, Jannatul Firdaus, start speaking your topic. Your topic is difference between village people and city people. Jannatul Firdaus, start speaking. Keep your video on and start speaking.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Yes, Jannatul Firdaus, differences between village people and city people. Start speaking.
Thanks for giving me a chance to say something on today's selected topic. If we have careful look, we find a lot of difference between city people and village people. We find there are many differences, such as their in clothes, in fashion, in amenities, in environment, in enjoying their lifestyle. Most of the village, most of the village people, depend on agriculture for their livelihood, and yeah, early in the morning they go to field and work a whole day. On the other hand, city dwellers go to office for performing their works. In village people, in village, there are a lot of air, fresh air for inhaling, but village people, but city dwellers are deprived of fresh air. They also deprive of fresh food. And most of the time they get chemical mix food. Nowadays, city dwellers are depend on internet or virtual life. They do not get enough time or enough opportunity to mix other people. On the other hand, village people are enjoying their time and feelings, sharing with each other. I think livelihood is less expensive in village. On the contrary, city dwellers are spending their valuable income for their livelihood. Significant portion of their income is spent for their house rent. But village people do not. Use their money for renting house. Village people are always simple-minded, but city dwellers are complexities in their life. They always spend their time for completing their works and job. These are all on today's topic, sir.
Okay, thank you. Now, Jubair Ahmed Shojib, start speaking. Difference between village people and city people.
Well, sir, thank you for giving me a chance to talk about the difference between village people and city life. Sir, if we want to Dhaka, go to Dhaka, and if you want to peace, go to village. That's the main difference between the city dwellers and village dwellers. So, sir, if we think that if we want to fresh air, we have to go to village. And if you want money, if you on contrary, if you go to city, we see that there is a lot of polluted air there. And if we compare the infrastructure, then we see that our village areas is not so much development, but in city, the development is very much good, and modern amenities service like hospital, well education center, and like others, everything is in city area. Where our village area, we see that the modern amenity service is not good. So if we, on the other hand, if we take the roadside, the village area, the roadside infrastructure is not good. Where city area, road infrastructure is very much good. And sir, sir, we always get a fresh food in city area, village area, where we do not get a most of the time we see that the food is mixture with different kinds of chemicals, sir. And and in city area, everything is every facilities is very much good. In village area, the facility of is not well. And another one is living component is not good in village, but living component in city is very much good. So that's all. Thank you, sir.
Well, question to Jubair Ahmed. Everyone start asking question. At first, Khushi start speaking, start asking question. Khushi. Keep your video on, then start asking questions. Tarek, start asking question.
Yes, sir. Shojib, can you hear me?
Yes, Tarek, you can ask a question.
Hello, Chief.
So
Hi, Khushi.
so I want to ask you, which life do you prefer most, urban or rural?
I prefer rural life because in rural life there is very peace, and everywhere is green, and natural beauty is very much good here. And my root is village, and every family of my member is in village, and I can easily live with them easily. And especially another one is, the village people is not get proper facilities for government. So that's why in this area, I can get a lot of chance to work with them, to give, to help them, to give information about government facilities. That's all. Hello.
Hello, Shojib.
Tarek,
That means you want to say that that means you want to say that yeah, if you have the opportunity in your professional life between urban and rural life, you will try to live in urban area, right?
rural
Sorry,
area. Sorry,
rural area,
rural
right?
area. Yes,
Uh,
exactly.
okay, fine. But you know,
Hello.
but you know, in this era of digital age, maximum there are many lack of opportunities or amenities in rural life. Uh, 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 Many
Okay, Tarek,
opportunities
I think I got,
we cannot.
Tarek, I think I got your point. Tarek, I think I got your point. Modern
Okay,
amenities,
okay, sure, sure.
modern amenities is not available here. I totally agree with you. But internet service is very much available here. So I think if I want any kind of information, I can easily get by one click. Easily I can get, and I already stay in village. It is little bit difficult to contact with you or in a Zoom meeting. I know it's network is poor, but also I can continue it very easily here. So I think that's not a proper problem. That's why government, government has a vision. Once our village will be our city. So they try to give enough facility to make digital in every village in Bangladesh. And one day, I think one day government will be successful here. Thank you. Hello,
Hello,
hello, Tarek.
Tarek, can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello,
Stewart, are you
Hello.
hear me?
Hello. Yes, I'm hearing you.
can I ask a question? Do you?
Yes, yes.
How are you today?
Alhamdulillah. I'm fine. What's about you?
I'm fine, by the grace of Allah. I have a question to you. You know that nowadays, boom is the common scenario of our country. If anyone want to express his opinion, frankly, they become victim of the boom. So how can we get from this problem? As a social worker, have you any solution to solve the problem, to get from this problem? Do you understand my
First
question?
of all, yes, I got your point. You want to say that someone be missing in Bangladesh. So how can we solve it as a social worker? That's all. That's the question.
Yes, yes. This is my question.
Okay. I think we can arrange we can make a platform. We can make a platform, and we can go to police station, or we go to our administrative to give to influence them to imply their rules and regulation very strictly. We can give a pressure from civil society or different kinds of organization and different social worker go to police station or go to you can say Upazila Nirvahi officer, so that they can always try to impose their rules and regulation very clearly, and we can raise voice among the community. Say it's not good. Don't try to do that. And we also use our social media. Already, Adnan Toha is missing. So social media is very much active from last 2 days. And already already police are very much active to find him. So I think this is the main way to reduce. And another one, political interest. Here another problem is political interest. So politician or any other corrupted people or any other politician don't do that. Well, we see that last 10 years or 12 years, some political leader are missing just for political interest. So I think we have to go back, come back from this heinous world. That's all. Yeah. Saidul.
Do you think that our government action is sufficient to solve this problem or not?
uh, government will government try hard when it's viral on social media. Like Adnan Tuha, when Adnan Tuha is missing last 7 days, but there no information to government. And last 2 days, that means when last 2 days or 3 days, it's viral on social media. Then government make attention to here. And today, you know, already Sabiqul
Jubair Ahmed
wives of
Shojib, Jubair
Adnan
Ahmed
Toha.
Shojib, it is being
Yes.
recorded, okay? So we should not talk anything that may create, say, digital security related problem, okay?
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
So we will avoid this type of issue. Next question.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Uh, I have another question to you.
Yes.
We have seen that you are attending in this session one open sky. But what's the problem? You may attend this class from your home. Have you any difficulties in your home?
Sadur, pardon me.
Okay, are you-
I can got your question. Pardon me, Sadur. You can begin the
you are
question.
attending our session from the open sky. I think that you
Yes.
are on the open sky. I mean, you are
Yes,
not
yes, yes.
at your home. What's the problem?
Yes. It's a network problem in my home. That's why I come to my road and under a lamppost and under open sky. And you another see that the tranquility is everywhere now. So I can enjoy it when when I attend this session.
Yeah. Yes. You should thank to the internet. Basically, for this reason, you have got a good scenario.
Exactly. Tarek asked me a question some minutes ago. If I go to rural area, then I can get a digital facility. So this is the main example here. I can do a Zoom meeting here. Hello.
Yes, question from other guys. Questions?
Kushi.
Joe,
Yes, Kushi, I can hear you.
Hello.
Hello. Kushi, I can hear you.
No question. Another one to
Yes.
ask.
How is your preparation for a BC? How do
Kushi.
you prepare yourself for Jebabot?
Kushi, pardon me, I can hear you properly. Maybe network problem.
Yes, today my network is very poor. My question is, how is your preparation for BCS Bhaiba Boch? How do you prepare yourself for BCS Bhaiba Boch?
Okay. Kushi, that's a nice question because we have government, PHC postponed our 14th BCS Bhaiba. So this is the now I'm trying to always reading my newspaper and take myself update. And I have two books of Bhaiba for which help me to make prepare. And another book is war related, our liberation war. So every day I'm trying
Which
to it's confidence. Muktijudha and Bangabandhu and Muktijudha.
Could you, could you please mention the name of the book about liberation war?
M.R. Akhtar Mukul written a book.
আমি বিজয় দেখেছি.
আমি বিজয় দেখেছি, exactly.
Yeah.
This one and Muldhara by Maidul Hassan.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jubair Ahmed.
Okay, thank you.
Well,
Thank you.
now we are going to Babli. Babli,
Okay,
are you ready?
thank you, sir. Thank you.
Babli, keep your video on. Babli, start your video. Yes. Well, Babli, how are you today?
Yes, sir. I'm fine, sir.
Fine. Where
How
are
are
you
you, sir?
now? I'm also fine. Where are you now?
I am in I am in my office now.
Office.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Where is your office?
Kollanpur.
Kollanpur. What's the name of your office?
This is my own business, Riverine Power and Generation.
What it is? River?
Riverine Power and Generation.
Riverine power and generation. Okay. How long will you stay there? How long will you stay there?
Finish my class, then I will go to my home.
Okay. You will go to, how will you come to your house from your office?
My office car.
Office car. Okay.
Yes.
You know you are looking smart today.
Sorry, sir.
You are looking smart today. Do you know this?
Thank you, sir.
If anybody say that you are looking smart, you are looking fresh, then you may ask a question, really? Then if they say really, then you may say thank you for your compliments. Say really, say you are looking smart. Really, sir, or really? Okay, if it is a friend, then you may say really. And then when they will say really, you can say thank you for your compliments. Well,
Okay, sir.
okay. Now, what are you doing at this moment? What are you doing at this very moment? What are you saying? I am answering questions. I am answering.
Sorry, sir.
My
Sorry.
my question is, what are you doing at this very moment?
Now I am attending my online class.
Online class, and I am answering questions. I am answering questions. Okay. And how do you feel at this moment? Do you feel nervous or you feel confident?
Confident, sir.
Okay, I feel confidence. Okay, nice. And what is your favorite color? What is your favorite color?
Hello.
What is your favorite color?
My favorite. Yes, sir. My favorite color is maroon.
Why is it your favorite color? Why?
Sir, maroon color. I don't know, but maroon color is my favorite color. Any maroon dress.
What is the English of
Dress.
what is the English of maroon color?
Purple.
Maroon. No. Purple, not purple. It's a deep red. Deep red.
Deep red is your favorite color. Okay, if anybody asks
Yes,
you
sir.
why is it your favorite color, you must say, I feel comfort in this color, and this color charms me a lot. This color creates rhythm in my mind, and I feel delighted when I see this color. I feel cheerful when I wear any dress in say deep red. So answer, you have to answer why you like this something, why you do not like this, or why you dislike. You have to have specific answer in your favor, in favor of your arguments, or in favor of your choice. Okay, who is your best friend and why?
My best friend is Advocate Munni, because she is my colleague and she is my year mate. She is my classmate. That's why.
That's why.
In this long time I spent her.
Okay, where do you spend most of the part of your income?
Most of the part of income, my business.
No, my question is, where do you spend most of the part of your income?
Oh,
Where do you spend?
most of the time I spent my office
Most of the part,
law firm.
where do you spend most of the part of your income? Say you earn something. In which sector do you
Oh,
spend
sorry.
most? The highest amount of money?
Sorry, sir. I
Say,
do not hear question.
you earn something, right? And do you spend
Yes.
something? You say you spend
Yes.
money on food, on clothes, okay, on education. So my question is, where do
Yes,
you
sir.
spend most of the part of your income or highest amount of money? Where do you allocate or spend highest amount of money that you want?
Such as my house rent is maximum.
Highest amount. I allocate, that means maximum amount or highest amount for house rent. I
House
allocate,
rent.
yes, highest amount of money for my house rent. Okay.
House rent.
Would you like to buy a flat in Dhaka?
No, sir. I have no flat.
Would you
I
like to
have
buy?
no.
Would you like to buy a flat in Dhaka?
No, sir. Haven't because I am my first prefer is I'll going to Canada.
My plan is to
Because
go to Canada, so I do not want to buy any flat in Dhaka. I want to buy flat in Canada, right?
yeah,
Okay. Do you think it is easy to buy flat in Canada than in Dhaka? Do you think it is
easy.
easier to buy flat in Canada than to Dhaka?
No, sir. It's not easier to than Dhaka to Canada.
Well, why would you like to settle in Canada? Would you
Yes, sir. I try my I will try my immigration is Canada immigration apply because my family, my father, my mother is there. That's why.
Your parents are there. Do you have any brother there or brother or sister?
One brother, one brother Bangladesh, stay Bangladesh, and one brother stay Canada.
Canada. Okay. Do you have any sister?
One sister, she stay Bangladesh.
She stay in Bangladesh. Okay. What do you, have you heard anything about Canada? Why would you like to go this country? Why don't you want to go to Afghanistan, Pakistan, or Saudi Arabia, Malaysia, Singapore, China?
It's my first choice because it's my dream because
Why
Canada
have you
is
dreamed?
better
Why have you had such a dream?
than other country. I think Canada is better than other country because
What have you heard
is
about Canada? How I can understand that Canada is better than Bangladesh?
culture
Culture,
and of health facilities and education
social security, yeah,
facilities,
social security,
social security.
financial security is higher. Okay, and life is
Yes,
very
sir.
smooth, comfortable. See, here I'd like to say one thing. Say even Qatar, not Canada. Say Arabian country Qatar. This is also a rich country, and people who live there, who work there, enjoy much more facilities than the people living in Bangladesh. Say a few days ago, one of my students, she is ICM member, and her husband is also a member, and she shared what type of facilities they get, and she told me that just before Eid festival, 15 days before Eid festival, her husband became corona patient. Then they dialed a phone number, and hospital authority came with ambulance, and his husband was taken to hospital. And after 1 week, she became a corona patient. She became a
Oh my
corona
God.
patient, and that time she was about to, she was pregnant, and only 15 days left, probably 15 to 10 days left when she became a corona patient. That time she was taken to hospital, and his 7-year-old girl is in home alone. And then hospital authority took all the responsibility of of her husband. Her husband was in a hospital, she is another hospital, and she gave birth baby to hospital, and that baby was taken to another hospital. 3 people were there, and their daughter, who is 7 years old, was at the house. So hospital authority took all the responsibilities, and she told that they did not have to spend even a single coin for this treatment. They were about a month in the hospital, and the state hospital authority bore all the expenses. Just think of, can you imagine this type of service in Bangladesh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, say if we become a corona patient, then we have to take treatments staying in floor. Yes, if we are lucky, we may get a bed in hospital. If we are unlucky, we may not get bed. And our say near and dear ones will be very worried because they have to run after patients. Okay, because our is a populous country, and our capacity is not much more higher. Okay, our state cannot take responsibilities of ensuring healthcare services of all the people, and it's not possible at this moment in our country. Our budget is not high and population is very high, and we are not a developed country. So that's why people
Yes,
go
sir.
to developed country. That's why people are going. So why they do not want to go back to a country? Because when they think that, oh, if I become sick, the state will take the responsibility of my healthcare treatment, and you can easily buy car, and you yes, the amount that you earn will be enough to buy a house after 10 years. So your sons and daughters, you have no worries about your sons and daughters. Your school bus will come and they will pick your sons and daughters, and they will drop when the school is over. So you have no tension about them. But in our country, say when our children go to school, we always remain worried, and we go with
Yes,
them.
sir.
Yes, we bring them in our house. Yes, I'm not telling that. That means I'm not telling that we are in very bad shape. But think of the differences. Why people do not want to come back to Bangladesh when they go to any developed countries? They want to settle there. They have a relaxed life, easy and comfortable life, smooth life. Life that stress. They do not take stress. That's why people want to settle. Anyway, do you think you will come back if you get opportunity, chance to go to Canada once?
Sorry, sir.
So if you fail to
If
understand the question, you should say, could you repeat me? Could you pardon? Will you come back to
Sorry, sir.
Bangladesh? Would you,
Could you
sorry,
pardon me, sir?
repeat the part. Yes. Would you come back to Bangladesh if you go to Canada once? Would you like to settle
Yes,
in
sir.
Canada?
Sometimes I come to Bangladesh sometime,
But
but I am
I would like to
when
settle. I would like to
I
settle in Canada.
will immigration or settle residential, then sometimes I will come back Bangladesh.
But you'd like to settle in Canada, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Like to settle in Canada. Okay. Which city of Canada you like most, and why?
Toronto.
Toronto. Why? Do you know this is very expensive city?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Even though you like this city, why?
My father, mother spent there. That's why, sir.
So I'd like. Okay. Now question to Babli. You will ask her as many as 5 to 6 questions. Easy questions to her. Easy question to her. Ismail Hussain, start asking. Ismail Hussain, Khushi, Saidur Rahman, Jubair, Shajib. Okay, start asking question to Babli.
I would like to ask a question to Babli.
Yes.
Hello,
Yes.
Babli, can you hear me?
Yes. Saidu
Oh,
Bhaiya.
how did you fast the last day? How did you fast last day?
How?
How did you fast yesterday? How did you fast your yesterday?
Yesterday. Short question. Not
Yesterday,
big.
গতকাল কিভাবে সে
No, short question. Question because if you ask how did you spend last day,
Oh.
then she had to tell a lot of things. So specific,
Oh, okay.
or you can say how was your yesterday? How was your yesterday? গতকাল কেমন ছিল? How was your yesterday? Babli, answer. So my yesterday was well. Yes. How was your
Yes, sir.
yesterday? So my yesterday was
My yesterday was beautiful
well.
or
Was well. Oh,
was well.
was
Yes, sir.
well. Okay. Next question.
Have you any person to your life who inspired you so much to fulfill your desire?
Yeah. Okay. Have any person whom you like most and he inspires you a lot to fulfill your
Yes,
dreams?
sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. My cousin is Dr. Rafiq. He always inspired me, like educational side and professional side. He always inspired me.
I have another question to you. You are going to Canada, inshallah. So, what kinds of food in Bangladesh
Inshallah.
do you like most? What is your favorite food? What is your favorite food in Bangladesh?
My favorite
from the Bangladeshi Khaba?
My favorite food is grill and naan.
Grill and
Bread.
how often do you taste
Grill
it?
and bread.
How often do you taste it? How often? How often do you taste it?
I often one week.
Once in a week. I taste it once in a
week.
Do you have any favorite restaurant? Do you have any favorite restaurant?
Yes, sir. My favorite restaurant is Paprika.
Where is it?
Jigatala. Dhanmondi Jigatala.
Dhanmondi Jigatala. Do you go there alone or with friends?
Yes, sir. My friend and my cousins going there.
I go with my friends and cousins.
Often.
Kushi, last two question from Kushi.
Hi, Babli. Could you hear me?
Hi, Kushi Apu. Yes,
Hello.
yes. Yes, Apu.
Babli, I have seen you from your first class, and today I think our teacher, instructor, Mustafa Kamal sir also agree with me that you are improving a lot.
Thank you, Apu.
And it's praiseworthy.
Thank you.
Is there any favorite? Yeah. Continue.
Please continue, Apu.
Yes, Kushi, question.
Okay.
Question.
Okay. Is there any favorite team you have in Copa America tournament?
Do you have any favorite football team in Copa America? Yeah.
I do not
watch football. I do not watch. Club football league.
Sorry.
I do not watch club football league, but I'm not a fan of club football league. That's why I have no.
Yes.
I have no favorite football club there. Okay, next. Last question.
Okay. Babli, you have improved a lot. Have you? How do you prepare yourself and you know what? How do you prepare yourself in every day to perform well?
Perform in the class.
From
every day, yes, to perform.
Yeah.
Yes, Apu. You you were always inspired me. That's why I carry on my improvement.
And you can say one
Yes.
thing that is say I read books, I go through the selected topic, I go through the questions and try to speak the topic, try to present the topic, and I try to answer the
Yes,
questions. At my house, I'm trying to improve my speaking skill, and everyone is very helpful here, is very friendly, and Mustafa
yes, sir.
Kamal
I think everybody is friendly and helpful.
cooperative, friendly,
That's
cooperative,
cooperative. That's why
cooperative.
I feel better.
I feel better, and as I am improving slowly, and I am improving slowly, and I think I will be a fluent speaker within within a short time. I think I
Yes,
will be a fluent speaker within a short time. Okay,
short
so
time. Yes.
yes, today performance
Inshallah, wish you best.
uh,
Thank you, Apu.
today's performance is better than any other day's performance. These way you have to keep on. Okay, you have to carry on. Well, today everybody has presented well. Say Janatul Ferdous is not here. Janatul Ferdous eye contact was not good at all because while she was speaking, she was looking at the sky or looking here or there or something like that. But Babli's eye contact is okay. Kushi's eye contact was almost okay. Tarek's eye contact was okay. Saidur eye contact is okay. And Janatul Ferdous will have to improve your eye contact. I know Janatul Ferdous is not here now. She is absent. And I hope she will watch this recorded class and she will hear us. And you, everybody, have to do one thing. You will watch this recorded video on our YouTube channel and you must observe the time that you perform. You will watch again and again the part you have performed, your presentation, how you have presented. Okay, what was your limitation? What was your drawback? When you got stuck, then what are interrupted? Well, these type of things you will try to come out from this and try to watch it and try to speak at your house. Try ask these questions to yourself and try to find out the answer and try to speak it loudly so that you can hear yourself. And this way we will be a fluent speaker, inshallah. So this is the end of our today's session. And whenever I will ask you to present, you have to present that time. Second time, you will not get any chance. Second time, you will not get any chance. And if you do not get enough time to watch the entire video, that time you have to watch two things. That is your presentation time and my presentation time. What Mustafa Kamal has spoken. Okay, how he has presented. What suggestion he has given you. Okay, you have to hear this. You have to hear this and it will improve your listening skill. It will improve your confidence level. Okay, got my point?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this is the end of our today's session. Inshallah, we'll meet again on Saturday. Day 8 will be our home task. And I have given you, sent you PDF file. You may go through the PDF file. Okay.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you, sir. Assalamu alaikum.
আজকে তাই বলতে পারি